Okay, so sorry for the shaking. Trying to stop, it's not working. So it's Sunday, and it's time for a stash guess, and this is, problematic isn't the right word, but ill-prepared is what's gonna go on. So, I'm recording this super late at night, which means I'm on a time crunch to make sure this gets done so I can put it up. I just finished the, draft for the notes, just so I have something written down. It is not going to be per how it needs to be when I post it. I'm going to have to do some formatting. I don't have time to do it right now because I want this up first, and I also want to eat cupcakes. And so I have to get all this stuff done, and I'm probably going to stream tonight too. So yeah, so that's where we are right now. I had an eventful day. I had a good day, and yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. So, real quick, we're going to do a little stash cast. Now, usually when I've been doing these stash casts lately, one of the things I've been doing is doing large overviews of parts of things. So, I did a whole segment on needle felting. And I'm trying to think of what's coming up soon. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know, but we're starting bobbin lace now. So, all in all, when I've been doing these, I'm usually do like a giant one of all the materials, a giant one of all the tools, and then I break it down into individual things, like if I have several of something, because there's stashes of things. So there's the overall stash. Now, thing with it is we're talking about bobbin lace. We're talking about my bobbin lace stash. And I also need to acknowledge that I don't know where a lot of the thread is. I don't know where it got off to. I can mentally picture exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I know exactly what the thread looks like. No idea where it is. I know I have a cornflower blue one. I have a baby pink one, which I have over here. I found a white, or I found a black one that I haven't, I know I have a white version of. And then there's a tiny black and white one. And then there's another yarn that I found. And I'm just thinking to myself, why wasn't all this stuff where it's supposed to be? And I was like, you know what? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea why I didn't put it away. I have no idea where I put it. I have no idea why I can't find this stuff. And I have no idea when I even last saw it, which is just, it's a lot. It's so much. And I have looked for it like all this evening after, of course, doing my homework, which took me way too long to do because my brain was like, I'm not gonna focus. Managed to ace it. Yay. But anyway, it just... So, without further ado, it's Stash Cast. We're going to talk about my bobbin lace stash, and we're just going to get going. So, I'm looking at my notes, because that's what I do, because I can't remember anything. So, and this is basically the start of us talking about bobbin lace, and I'm hoping that this means over the next, like, month or two that I'll be able to find everything and be able to take pictures accurately, because I don't have any right now, which is going to be one of the things that's going to be missing from this video and this post, and I will update it, not right now, and I'm so sorry. So sorry. So, anyway, let's see. So, I can share with you the bits that I have. I have got, this is a size 12, this is a size 20, some fun little yarn, this pink made this. It's called a rose ground. It was a practice. It's not badly done. However, the design would have been better, I think, if the grid had been bigger. So if this thread was more spaced apart, I think you would be able to appreciate this, because like it looks like this, and that just doesn't look anything. Like that doesn't look like anything. But when you look at it more closely, it starts to look like something. Anyway, that is like too densely packed. And I don't have the size 80 thread, but the size 80 thread made this. And that like works, that size works with this, because it's not so crowded. It's not so crowded that you can't see. You don't pay attention to me. It's not so crowded that you can't see it, but it is not like so spread out that it's too delicate to even like wear or deal with. So there's that. And I haven't used this for anything yet, but I was like, oh, that'll be so cool. So bobbin lace is just, it is a form of lace making. And do I know where my other pieces are? I bet you not. I'm looking for them, and I'm just thinking to myself, where did you put all your stuff? And I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Like, didn't I just have this? I'm like, I did just have this. It's like, what did you do with it? I was like, I don't know. Like, how did I lose something I just had? Anyway, doesn't matter. But it makes lace. And the lace is made with bobbins or sticks, which we'll picture them. I'll probably picture this in project. Do I have it in progress? Yes, I do. I did think about that for a second. But I have some in progress of this, so you can see like what it looks like and everything like that. Anyway, if you search bobbin lace, it looks like a bunch of sticks with string wrapped around them. And you go and make and like weave it together, basically. And if you look closely, you can see the weave. Like, those are not those individual strands right there. Those are the strands. So that is like, that's many strands together. And so yeah. Anyway, it's basically almost like sewing thread. Like it's probably thicker than sewing thread, but not by a lot. Anyway, so the thing with bobbin lace and any other fiber arts that I do, for those who have been around or those who haven't, you can use pretty much anything for anything as long as the tools work. Like, so bobbin lace in this case, like I said, this grid was the right size for this. The one that I made for this was not. It just should have been larger. And I think if it had been larger and then it starched and like stretched, like blocked properly, it would probably look better. But this was me playing around with a pattern after taking a class on it without a ton of experience. And so I don't think it was hard because I got through it, but it was definitely something that I could have standed to practice a little more before I did it. So anyway, I took a bobbin lace class like several years ago at this point, and that's because I love fiber hearts and I love obscure ones, like especially yay. Ooh, yay. I got into it. I'm very excited, and I said, let me make a bunch, which is how this came about. Actually modified that, like I took elements from a pattern and like did some finagling and did that. Anyway, But I know from fiber arts, I know from weaving and knit and crochet and knot binding and just everything. Anything that you can work with whatever tools you have, you can make it work, right? You can shuttle and needle tat with rope if you really want to. You can also crochet with sewing thread if you really want to. Like, anything will work as long as the tool, if it's size dependent and like the tool has to match the fiber, like it'll work. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. This is unconventionally, and this is also like probably one of the worst stash casts I've ever done because the lighting is bad. It's late. I'm tired. I don't have my glasses on because I can't wear them while I do videos because of the whole lighting issue and the glare and everything. But also, I don't have all the stuff I want to share with you because I didn't study for this test, and it's like completely my fault because it's not like I didn't know I had to do this stuff today. I did know, and we're trying to start June off correctly, which means posting daily like we're supposed to and not slacking off. It's not working. I mean I'm getting through everything, but it's rough go. Yeah, so where I got it, I'm pretty sure that I got this and the 80, which I don't have a picture of, which is the sewing thread one, like really thin. I'm pretty sure I got this both from AC Moore. AC Moore doesn't exist anymore. Anywhere that's got DMC thread would have it. If I didn't get this one from AC Moore, then I got it from Michael's because I know they have it. This is from, I think this is from Snow Goose Lace itself, but this is the Handy Hands Lisbeth brand, so you can find that like in various places. This yarn, I can't tell you where I got it. I think it was the Knitting Bee, which is a local yarn shop, maybe. But yeah, I gotta put my skates on tonight. I should also put my base tonight. I've got so many things to do. I could put my skates on. I'm probably not going to pick up my base because if I'm not going to plug my base in, then it's pointless. And I really want to eat some cake. Oh my god, Z. Like, seriously. Don't mind that. Probably not going to see this. Probably not going to mention it to them at all. That may be a fib. Anyway. Anyway, oh my god. Just wow. Like, this is me. This is what it looks like in real life. I'm having a really good hair day though, because I put effort into this. I did. Raisins for raisins. It's all for raisins. Yeah, that's it. And that's if I'm correctly recalling where I got all this. Like, is there some record somewhere on my computer? Yes. Do I know where it is? Absolutely not. I have no idea. Because of course I don't. Why would I be prepared? I swear I'm usually really prepared. This whole new video setup is really, really fucking with me. Like, I have got to get it together. I know. It's okay. I'm here. You're here. We're here. We're all here. It's fine. It's fine. We're making progress. Hooray. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I chose black and white because those would be easy. I also just wanted a color. I don't know that I chose this color. I think I might have just said, hey, I want 2 of this size thread, and this is the ones that gave me. This I know I chose. I'm pretty sure I chose it for bobbin lace, but I can't even say, just because I thought it would be interesting because this yarn, like, it's just so different. It's got much thicker and much thinner sections, and I thought that in bobbin lace, like, that would, with the appropriate size grid, that could be really interesting. But yeah, that's it. That's it. I can't anymore. My brain is... So, my question for you is, do you have any bobbin lace thread in your stash? Is there any particular thread or yarn or whatnot that are you using for your bobbin lace? Are you making bobbin lace? Like, is that a thing? Are you also into obscure art forms? Are you? Maybe you're here, maybe. Or you're just like, I don't know how I got to this portion of the internet. Here we are. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay. And like, if you haven't bobbin laced, have you worked with any of these, you know, threads, yarns before? Not that I'm helping you out by telling you what this is, because I honestly, I have no idea. I don't even know why I don't know. Like, is it in my Ravelry stash? I mean, I'm watching my dog get off the bed, making sure she doesn't knock everything over. Is it in there? Yeah, probably. But do I know where or what it's called? Is it Barocco? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm doing that because I'm yawning and my jaw's been locking up and nobody needs to see that. Yeah. Kind of tips. I'm looking at my notes. It's really fun to read when I don't have my glasses on. Let me tell you what. So, okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit the link at the top and it'll send you to the post on Patreon. Depending on when you try to do that, if you're watching this on YouTube, will depend on whether you see pictures or not. If you do it like the night that I post it, there won't be any pictures up. Because one, I want better pictures of all the things that I'm talking about. And I want pictures of all the things that I'm talking about. And I don't know where all my stuff is. I am just so discombobulated today. What in the fresh hell? Maybe someone else is to blame. I don't know. I don't know. My brain is soup, oatmeal, maybe chia pudding. I'm not really sure right now. But I'm having trouble constructing coherent thoughts. I might also be tired. That's possible. Maybe it's everything. Maybe it's everything. I don't know. It probably is everything. Summer school's killing me. Okay. I want you to know that. I gotta read 6 novels. I haven't started on any of them. I'm so tired. I can't think straight. I also have to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to do anything. Can I eat cake now? Oh my god. I think my brain just broke, y'all. Like, I think that's what just happened. I think that's what just happened. That is awesome. I love this for myself. Please laugh at my expense. Anyway, I'm going to, when this post is all done and like all right and like set up the way I want it to be, I'm gonna have pictures and links to all these things. So if you would like to get them, you can. I'm also gonna give an honorable mention to the book on bobbin lace making that involves using bobbin lace, like involves using that yarn and like using more interesting things. And I currently don't know where that book is, but I will picture and link it below. And let's see. It's gonna be great because this is not gonna make any fucking sense. I'm putting placeholders here to ensure they get done. Okay, there we go. I am stumped that I don't know where this stuff is. Like, honestly, like I got a box. specifically just stored this in that I don't even know that I've shared. I may have. Maybe that's where all that thread is. Maybe it's hiding in my to share pile. That is possible, honestly. It's really inconvenient too because I can't be sure and I'm not gonna go looking through it. No, it's not happening because it is 10:38 already and I have to get this stuff out. So yeah, anyway, when it's all said and done, links yes, pictures yes, hooray, yay, good job. And of course, if you want to see my work and see what I'm doing with this, you can hit the links below to my websites and my social media. And yeah. So, because you have spent 20 minutes of your life hanging out with me while I was being vaguely incoherent, what are we doing tomorrow, Bob? Well, let's see. I can't see because my brain is not working. Oh, tomorrow's Monday motivation. I don't know that I'm going to be motivated this week. I am taking Friday off. I've decided because I'm not going to take time off for anything, for any reason, that I'm going to just take a Friday off every so often to just get a break from work because I'm not going to take vacation. Like, who does that? I don't do that. That's weird. Also, I can't plan when I need a break, so if I just like regularly schedule breaks, maybe that'll work out. I don't know. We're gonna do it for like June into July and see how that works out for me. I don't know. I'll probably have to go like on and off with it. So like maybe every other month. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I have to go. I want to eat cake and play games. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm tired. I'm having trouble and I need to go. Tomorrow is going to be rough. Tomorrow's going to be so rough, but that's okay because we're going to get through it because I'm probably going to be dealing with small humans tomorrow. So it'll be fine. I don't know. We're going to find out. We are. Okay. All right. That's it. Thank you for being here, though. Thank you for hopping by my channel and listening to me just be ridiculous and not really coherent. And being patient with me as I locate things that I have somehow magically misplaced for reasons that are unknown other than my brain is like spaghetti on the floor. It's great. I love this. Hooray. I'll see. No, I won't see you tomorrow. I will chat with you tomorrow. I'm gonna go now. I gotta go. I can't do this tonight. Whose idea was this for me to just talk to people today? I don't know. I was being like a real weirdo earlier. Like, I was citing like random Edgar Allan Poe facts and shit, which is just so silly. And I'm sure anybody who was listening to me just wax melancholy, weird Poe like lover was also like, on what basis is this person making these statements? Do they know what they're talking about? And you know, I don't know, but I gotta go. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and good night. And I will chat with y'all tomorrow. Hopefully in a way that makes more fucking sense. I'm probably going to stream right after this, just so you know. Okay. Bye!